Twitch says I'm live, but Twitch can sometimes be a bit of a liar. It looks like I'm live. Am I here? Oh, nice, I'm back. I have returned from the dead to make a D&D world. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. I kept hearing something and I was like, why do I hear a voice? It's because I had the stream open up on my phone. I was hearing my own voice. Anyway. So yes, okay. I'm thinking it's not a monarchy, but it's not a democracy. It's more like it's like one family's in power, but it's not exactly a monarchy. I'll figure out the specifics later. But the point is the city's mostly controlled by a family of silver and white dragonborn. Oligarchy. That might be it. Yeah, it's an oligarchy, baby. And I also feel like besides the dragonborn that are actually part of the government, there's actually not a lot of dragonborn about. And I think maybe that's causing some unrest among the population. So, like, Snow Vibes over here has got to deal with we're in the middle of a war, and also there might be a civil war soon. That's got some vibes, I think. That's got vibes. I love Dragonborn, and I hate to do this to them. And there will be other Dragonborn in this world. But I think maybe these guys are a little bit evil. Just like a little bit as a treat. Just like a little evil. A little bad. Maybe not the best people to be ruling this country. And I think maybe they're at war because they're trying to expand their kingdom, even though they've got like a third of the continent already. A sprinkling of a corruption. They may have a little corruption as a treat. Or like, yeah, pretty much Pulte, pretty much. But yeah, okay. That's funky. That's funky. Let's go to Wand. Let's find some nice names with some vibes. Just call it like evil, but like spelled weird so you don't realize that it says evil right off the bat. C+. I didn't see that. Is that on the other page? Zeepus. Welcome to Zeepus. We're evil. Fantasy Name Generators is a good website, but it is also a bad website. Cephas. Ego mouth. Drurg. Drurg is an interesting name. I'm kind of vibing with Drurg. Yeah, no in between. Drurg. It's fun to pronounce also. Like, Drurg. I think that's got pretty good vibes. Yes. Fantasy name generators is a good name, but it's a good website, but it's also a weird website. And I don't know how they're able to generate so many things. Daycare names? I gotta know what kind of daycare names they got. Oh my god. Educastle. These are... I hate how these all sound like actual daycare names. Like, genuinely. Hey, that's this... They really want me to know about Itty Bitty's childcare. Like, real bad. And I dropped my phone. But yes, Fantasy Name Generators is a website. Huh? I feel like... Yeah, yeah. I feel like clicking on this button is a death sentence, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh no! Midnight Sweeper. Oh man, so glad that I can get gender neutral My Little Pony names. Neither... These are no less... Hey, why does she get to be Delilah? Tag yourself, I'm Cherry Pie. There's just... RPG Villain Generator. What? Goals, personal, to be remembered, grand scheme, immortality, motivation, higher status. You know what? That actually, this is, this is a deep dive. This is like I'm digging deep for this one. Look. That literally describes this man. This man is here because he wants to be immortal. And because he wants a higher status. And also, he wants to be remembered. This is describing the man in the yellow suit from Tuck Everlasting. Race type troll. Fashion flamboyant. That's this man. I accidentally created the man in the yellow suit from Tuck Everlasting. Or main fear being alone. No main weakness. I hate that. Relationship divorced. mannerisms at first, and I thought it was I thought it was saying he had no face. No hands, no face. Places arms awkwardly. Walk almost. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. I have to. Okay. I gotta do another. I got personal. Prove a theory. Grand ski. Brainwashed puppet. Yeah, it says arms, but it doesn't say that he has hands. He can have arms, but no hands. Social. Humor. Combat. Nothing extraordinary. Fashion. Deluxe. No fears and no weaknesses? Oh, God. Oh, you're right. Maybe he just places his human arms that he trades weirdly. This man has no fears and no weaknesses. Points often. Oh, man. Good for him. Good for him. We've done it. We have created a brainwashed puppet who is also a god. This is great. This is just genuinely wonderful. Oh, this is like a whole other website. Okay, so I'm going to take a break real quick because I've got to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to switch to my be right back screen. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Here's my be right back screen. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Had some thoughts while I was away. I also ate a Pop-Tart. Um, but I had some thoughts. My first thought was, okay, kind of making these three kingdoms. First one doesn't seem all that great of a place. And then I went, what if none of them are that great of a place? And that's kind of the thing, is that like these three nations are at war, but not only are they at war for stupid reasons, but they're all just kind of not great places. Um, okay. I also had an idea for the second of the kingdoms, which I think is overwhelmingly human, half elf, and elf. And by overwhelmingly, I really mean like this is a monarchy. This is a monarchy. And they're just like, actually, we only want humans, elves, and half elves in our kingdom. Everyone else, stay the fuck out. So it's like you can and will get arrested if you're another race in this kingdom. Like, they're that kind of bad. Like, all these kingdoms are kind of bad, and this one's that kind of bad. Shit. And, when I said overwhelmingly instead of all human, half elf, and elf, because obviously, some people can slip by. I think ASMRs can slip by. Yeah. Yeah, Asmars and Changelings can slip by. Kalashtar can probably slip by. Um, Probably something else that I just can't think of. But it's like if they got found out, they would be arrested. Um, Supremacy. Yeah, that's pretty much what. Um, I don't know what kind of vibes I want this place to have. I feel like this is kind of your traditional fantasy world. I should look up something other than the man in the yellow suit from Tucker Last. Yeah. Um. Yes. Fantasy town. Yeah, like your classic fantasy town. Yeah. These are the vibes. Very, very much these vibes. Yeah, let me make some notes. This is a monarchy, like I said. I think the ruling family is a human family because I feel like no offense to elves, but I feel like humans are more likely to be like, yeah, elves can live here, than elves are to be like, yeah, humans can live here, if that makes sense. So they are ruled by some humans. Some nasty, nasty humans. Um, really? Huh. I guess we just get different vibes from elves. Um, and also humans. Actually, another thing about it, yeah, humans are kind of like that. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But I think these are just the elves can also You know what? I actually now I'm conflicted. Or maybe elves? I don't know if it's elves or humans. Maybe it's half elves. You know what? I have no idea. Ruled by someone. Um and then I think what else? Uh Leave allowed in. Um but obviously some people changelings, ASMR, Kalashtar can probably slip past. I'm just gonna put it etc. I also kind of want to look at fashion for these places. Oh, excuse me. Let me look up desert fashion. Hmm. I do know from like movies and stuff that in the desert typically you have to like cover your body to keep yourself from getting sunburned. Like you don't want to be wearing this in the desert. Fantasy. We're gonna go a little more fantasy. Huh. But yeah, a little more covered. I do think they are more likely to wear like brighter colors in Fury because especially the tieflings. Yes. But like kind of like brighter. Still like light colors, but more colorful because especially for the tieflings because they are mostly relatively desaturated colors, and I think they'd enjoy the pop. I think they'd enjoy a little bit of fashion. This has good vibes. No. Okay, here, me. That's got good vibes. Star Wars? But yeah, you know. Vibes. In Drurg, obviously it's colder in Drurg. So, 1 second. Yeah. Do I have to say anything else? Honestly, though, this outfit is so cute. I am going to steal this for my mood board. I'm going to put something else on there, too. But I just, fluffy coat fantasy. Like, you know. That's so valid. It's honestly, it's so good, and I really wish they had designed more outfits for Zelda. In you know, in Breath of the Wild, obviously she has limited screen time, but in Age of Calamity, come on. All the gnomes wear this. Fashion design is my passion. It's just such a big fucking coat, you can barely see the person's face. Do they not understand what I mean by fantasy? Fine. Cloak. Okay, this is more what I'm talking about. And I do think they wear more muted grays and whites. But like some more lighter muted colors as well. Like maybe not bright red, but like maybe a light pink or something. I think that's fun. Winter, they're just going like a winter clothes fantasy. Give me some fantasy winter clothes, baby. Is this Guild Wars 2? Okay, that's pretty good. Do they? Hooded winter jacket. That is not a winter jacket. That's for like early fall. Late fall if you've got. Late fall if you're cool. But not. I may just have to design the outfits myself. That's fine. I've got this picture for inspiration, and that's about all that I need. Thank you, Princess Zelda. Ooh, I still need a name for. Oh man, I have to go. I know I have to leave. Yeah, this is like winter in Los Angeles. It's not a. How did I get here? Yeah, this is like a completely separate thing. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna have to keep that up, because that's pretty funky. Fantasy name generators. Place names. Oh, definitely European towns. Helmby. I don't pronounce it like that. Helmby. You, yeah. I need to find like the. Cheapest. Hi, welcome to Cheapest. Humans, elves, and half-elves only. No one else is allowed in Cheapest. Clilby. 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 Ain't that person in Harry Potter? I missed Goville? Oh, that's so disappointing. Goville. That's so bad. I love it. Crizzen. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Our town is called Crizzen. If you aren't what we want, you'll be put in prison. Uplip mouth. That's great. Too fast. Fuck. Fuck. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fuck. That's awful. I love it. Crean Ford. Hate saying that. I mean, sometimes I was just silently clicking through them, but yes, I've been talking. Anyway, fuck. Fuck. If this world was like a little less serious, I would name it fuck. Depless. Jance. Folkville. Lees, Renfia. Huprora. Whale. Oh man, okay. Heard Murray. Oh man, I love this website so much. It's so bad, yet so good. Straxby. Vapus. Texta. Hmm. Give me a good name. Right? It does. That's just such a fucking mess of a city name. Yefving. Why would you put a V right after an F? That's awful. It sounds just like something that the people in this fictional town would do. I feel like I have to call it that now. It's called Yefving. Yeffing. Yeffing. Okay, yeah, you can say that if you try hard enough. It's an awful name. That's how you know they're evil. Because they named their town Yeffing. Okay. So yeah. Obviously because they're pretty strict about who's allowed in their their kingdom. They're also pretty strict about who is allowed out. So you don't actually see a lot of humans, half elves, and elves other places. Which I think that's like a fun little twist to add to a fantasy thing. You know, normally humans, half elves, and elves are all the fuck over, and I've decided actually no, they are going to stay here. Oh man, my leg hurt. Let's see. What else about Yeffing? They'll probably just look up like fantasy clothes. You'll probably find exactly the kind of shit that I'm. No, that's way too regal. Yeah, basic shit. This Final Fantasy 14? Does that mean I can put it on my. Maybe so. This definitely reads more of Fury to me than Yeffing or Drug. My bad. So I'm gonna put this over here. That's got good mood board vibes. But yeah, you know. Typical medieval fantasy shit. I forgot to make a page. For the clothing again. But you know. This is peak yuffing fashion. It sounds like I'm saying a swear word when I say it. Like it sounds like I'm about to say peak fucking fashion, but I say yeffing instead. This is peak yeffing fashion. What the yeff? Sure. Yes, you. Let's see. This actually has impeccable vibes. That's going on the mood board. But it's, fantasy clothes. The shit you'd expect. That's pretty much what yeffing is. The shit you'd expect. They're lame. They're kind of evil. And it's like, well, not everybody is evil, obviously. The people are like, hey, can we maybe mingle? And the monarchy's like, no. Like John Mulaney voice, no. Oh fuck! When did my computer came unplugged again? I hate it when it does that. Right? Right? That's what I'm thinking too. Like, do they say fuck in yeffing or do they just say yef? Here's the thing though. I want this to be like an actual homebrew world, and if I make that canon, I would never be able to stop laughing. I would never be able to stop yeffing laughing. But yeah, pretty much Fury, good vibes, neutral ground, Drogon yeffing, not good, not as good vibes. More evil vibes. Now I just need a third. Fuck, I need a third city. Or kingdom. I'm not completely sure if these are the... Well, no. Drurg and Yeffing feel like the names of the kingdom rather than a city. But God, now I just need to... figure out the third city. Ah. Ooh, agricultural vibes. That's good, that's good. Farmers. My brain just went completely blank after I said the word farmers. That also just kind of feel like a bit of yeffing vibes though, like farmers and stuff like that. So that might be more what I already have. Um hmm. Desert, cold, typical fantasy. Well, that was weird. I tried to think of a fourth thing in the or fifth thing. Fourth? A fourth thing, yeah, and the only thing that went through my head was screaming. Forest can work. Forest can work. What about like rainforest? Like specifically? Tree houses. Rainforest tree houses. Of course, unfortunately, as much as I love rainforest tree houses, they do also have to be kind of evil based on what I've set up here. Wait, is that what I typed? Oh, right, the first tree horses. Forest treehouse. Show me the vibes. Yes. Impeccable vibes. Immoral hunting industry. Less impeccable vibes, but just what I'm going for. Thank you. Ooh, I know exactly what I need to look up. What the Yeah. Ewoks, that's what they're called. Yes. This is perfect. Oh, shit. No, I fucked something up. One moment, please. Fuck yeah. Evil people live in trees, as we all know. Forest guardians. Ooh. What if the forest guardians are like warforged from before the area. Oh wait, that's also very good. Warforged who are from the before the area was overtaken by plants and from like a forgotten industrial revolution. I love the Fearbolg forest fighters that we met. Even though that one cast suggestion on cello, and that still makes me feel weird. Like every time I think about it, I'm like, damn. um. So like, so yeah, evil immoral hunters in trees. Um. Warforged. I also feel like based on the vibes I'm getting from this kingdom is maybe they're like not necessarily part of the war. Like they're getting attacked, I feel, by the people in Yeffing and Drurg. But they're not but like if they weren't getting attacked, they wouldn't be doing shit because they don't necessarily have a government. Funky. Um and they're kind of dealing with their own shit. Um but people still it doesn't exist as a safe haven from the war either, just due to conflict between the hunters and the warforged. I think that has pretty good vibes. um yeah. um but yeah, I think yeah. Yes, I need a name for them. Let's get a name, baby. PETA. PETA. Actually, I feel like this may be more of a desert/wasteland land names kind of vibes. Tingaster. Okay. Uninteresting Badlands. Welcome to the uninteresting Badlands. Yeah, I don't think this is the correct place though. Forest names. Okay. Gall's well that ends well. Gall's wood that ends wood. The terrific little walnut forest. Pygmy toad forest. Well, the immoral hunters, I'd assume, is what it's scared of. Pygmy toad forest. Oh, that's so good. Violet redwood thicket. Incredible olive woods. Massive thicket. Fuck yeah. Pygmy Toad Forest. Shout out to Toad. Oh, Pygmy Toad Forest. Wrong Toad. Wrong Toed. Yes, little toes. Awesome spruce woodland. Fuck yeah. Rainy forest. Welcome to Rainy Forest, the rainforest. Oh, what if I just named it like just Hedgehog Grove? That's cute. But then it's just like a place full of war and destruction. But it's called Hedgehog Grove. I'm tempted. You know what? Fuck it. Hedgehog Grove. Sorry, my bad. Yef it. Hedgehog Grove. Okay. So we have our three big areas. Hedgehog Grove, Yeffing, and Drurg. 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 Yeah, no, that's correct. It's Drurg. And then they all obviously contain a part of the desert because the desert is meant to be a large part of the continent. But then also, um, but then also, they're mainly their own biome. It's like the desert is a large part of the continent, but because it's split up into three sections, each kingdom individually is mostly their own biome. And the aesthetics of all these places have like such good vibes, and yet I've made them awful places to be. Okay, so I feel like now I've got my ideas for the main areas of the map. However, I would love to keep going, but it's cold down here, and my hands are starting to hurt and get stiffer. so typing is getting kind of difficult. And I feel like this is a good stopping place now that we've got the three main areas and also uh, Desert City. So I'm gonna edit here. I feel like I made a lot of good progress considering I came into here just saying like, desert, and like nothing else. So I feel like this ended up, I made a lot of progress. Might work on it a bit more in my own time, but yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for tonight. So thank you for hanging out and giving me ideas. Um, I'll be streaming next Monday, whether it's this or something else. Might stream sometime between then. I don't know yet. But yeah, uh, thank you for hanging out. I had a really good time. Have a good night, everybody. Okay, good night. Mwah.